this is Jennifer reporting for Fave Magazine. We're spending the evening with Ottawa's Aristocrat of Scent and fashion guru for a woman of a certain age, Mr. Sid Cratzbarg. We're in the showroom for Accessories by Sid, and we're going to discuss fragrance and fashion. It's always a pleasure to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
Perfect. Wonderful.
And it's great to see you from the fabulous Fave magazine. Love it. I think it's awesome.
Oh, thank you very much.
You know, I was reading some quotes today, and I thought, I love these quotes. And I thought, this is really different. And one of them, Jennifer, which I absolutely love, is smell is a word, but literature is fragrance. And I love that quote. And another thing, most men, if they were at a dinner party and you're there, I don't think they'd remember what your purse was like. But if you had that sensual fragrance on you, they'll remember you. Do you agree?
Absolutely. Take us through the top trends for fragrance this season.
There are lots of trends. Well, one of the big trends is, I call it the famous trend. Everybody who's a somebody. We have Gaga. We have Justin Bieber, right? We have Madonna. Everybody's created a fragrance, and that is one of the trends. Superstars fragrance. But Sid is going to say it like it is, in my opinion. They should stick to singing, I think. That's my opinion.
Why should they stick to singing, Sid?
Because I guarantee you, in 20 years from now, do you think people will be running to buy a Gaga fragrance? Justin Bieber, will he even be around in the world? But the house of fragrances, your Italian houses of fragrance and your French houses of fragrance, I'll be dead and buried. They'll still be around, Jennifer. Let's talk about some other trends. It's really interesting. I think fashion is like a marriage with fragrance. They tie in together. And one of the other trends is called the Festival Queen. Let's start dancing. Dancing Queen. Remember ABBA? Oh my God, I love them. And what's this Festival Queen thing? Well, I don't think you weren't around the Woodstock Festival. Summertime is here. And we have all our festivals. Very bohemian, very hippie-ish. And the fragrance ties in with the fashion. You're going to see flowing skirts and cropped jean denim shorts. But what about the fragrance? You're going to see trends with citrus, with a touch of vanilla, real summer sweet fragrances. Another trend that's happening in fashion, the most fabulous book. I had to study it in high school, and I bet you did too, The Great Gatsby. That is a very big trend in 1920. The look, the aristocratic look, fragrances, all the major houses of fragrance. The biggest names, Italian houses, again, the French houses, will all be coming out with something that ties in with that. Another world, or another very good trend you're going to see is called the flower world, flower power. And what's going to happen with the fragrance world? They're bringing in new fragrances with roses and peonies and very exotic, sensual orchids. And it's going to be quite interesting. So those are only some of the trends. I can go on and on and on. So stay tuned, listen to this old guy, and I think people will have fun choosing that fragrance that hopefully will become their signature fragrance.